I think in terms of shared living, what people really need to know is that it's a really great and a safe option for people. I know that for generations people have known what group homes are. They certainly knew what institutions are. But shared living is a concept that the public just doesn't know about. And it's an alternative, it's an option, but the things that happen in the dynamic of a shared living are remarkable. That when you have the consistency and love in a nurturing environment with the same people there all the time for you, that people's capacity to grow and change is pretty unlimited, and people are happier.
When people make the transition from group home living into shared living, there are some large differences that I've noticed. When living in a group home, because you have to consider the wants and needs of those housemates, someone like Jimmy might get what he wants not as much frequently throughout the week as he does in shared living, where he really is the focus and he has more of attention from a dedicated number of people. So in a group home, because of the med administration, because of doctor's appointments, there is a very strict schedule that's often limited by what has to be done. And I think that as much as they do try to give people that personal community experience in group homes and succeed very well, shared living seems to take that to the next step further and make it actually more, I want to say sincere. There's a sincerity to that community experience that seems to happen naturally in shared living that I haven't seen happen as naturally in a group home setting.
Jimmy, are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Usually you're much chattier than this.
Shared living is like the family. Not like the staying in the house, something like that, no. It's like the family. Yeah, you're right. You have to take care of some people is blind or disabled or any kind of disability. But for me, it's very, very comfortable. Anyway, it's very, very comfortable.
After my mom died, I've been living with Susie and Tony. For 17 years. I'm on a strict diet. I lost over 200 pounds.
People with disabilities thrive when given a new opportunity. We underestimate people's capacity to change all the time. And I think that given structure and support and meeting people's needs, people, forgive me, blow me away every time as I learn the new things that they're able to do.
As a coordinator here for the Shared Living residential program, I make sure that the adult participants are healthy, they're happy, and they're safe. They're getting the medical and psychiatric treatment that they need. They're integrated into their community. They're doing things they love to do and that they've always wanted to do but maybe never had a chance. And also making sure the providers are following what they're supposed to as contractors.
It's so important to know that you're not in this alone, that there are other people out there for you. And with Living Innovations, it's just such a large network. There's always other providers that we can call and just to talk about different things that we're all going through. But with the Living Innovation staff, they have just been absolutely wonderful.
It's not a one-man show. It's definitely a team effort and a teamwork. And I have an excellent team here that works together diligently, constantly brainstorming, meeting, and finding ways for us to better the lives of these individuals that we support, because it's about them at the end of the day, and they deserve it. They deserve it.
One thing I can say about Living Innovation is that the service doesn't stop when they make the connection. You have monthly meetings in your home with your case manager who comes in and helps you to problem solve. They have 24-hour on-call service if you have any emergencies, and they respond promptly. They are always available to talk to you if you have questions or concern. I've been very pleased with how they help me be a better advocate.
The person that lives with me is a woman, and she's been in several group homes. Every 8 hours, there was a different staff coming in. And a lot of times the staff would give her meds in the morning and let her sleep till 12:30 in the afternoon. She's lost 35 pounds since she's been with me, just because she's eating healthy, she's exercising. What a difference from when she first came to me, how just from her walking here to there, she would be huffing and puffing, and now she's just like, she moves so fast. I was like, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, she's moving so quick. So that, just to see that change in when somebody takes an interest in you is been amazing.
I don't think my vision has changed over the years much. I still love the ability to make a positive change in somebody's life. But what's really has changed is that people are slowly catching on to what this is. That slowly the community is not as fearful of this change. They're willing to give it a try. And then once they give it a try, this is the very interesting dynamic that we've had here with this program, is that anyone, for instance, that's come to us from a group home into shared living, has settled in, had first time in many of their lives a choice about where they lived. Nobody ever asks to go back to a group home.
I met my husband, going to be 6 years. Just got married, I'm going to be 3 years in August. He just moved into my house from a medical facility group home, and he moved into my house November 15th. Going to be 3 years.
So you didn't live together for a while?
No.
Oh, wow.
They wouldn't push the issue. They don't go there.
When I lived in a group home, I was always sick. I only go to work when I feel like it, and they wouldn't push me. But with living with LT, I go to work 5 days a week now. I'm a receptionist. I make copies. I do filing. I do paychecks, pass out paychecks on Thursday and Friday. I answer phones. That's important. I do it. They all compliment on me. I answer the phones. They say I do a great job and everything. So it's good. It's doing fantastic. I'm happy.